What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Vechain to Bitcoin. So shout out to Joseph M for commenting his top cryptocurrency. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment telling me what your top cryptocurrency is for a chance to be shouted out in tomorrow's video. Otherwise, let's get on with today's episode. We will be looking at TA analysis of those cryptos, as well as an article saying why Charlie Lee thinks that cryptocurrency is going to rebound very, very, very soon. First things first, I already refreshed the page on the CoinMarketCap. We are still settling or consolidating quite well. We are still around that $280 billion price range right here in market cap. Bitcoin dominance around 40%, which is fairly okay, but definitely for the most part, the top 10 cryptos, Tron all the way to Bitcoin, are all in red. So we're definitely having a negative day, and we are down. Not too much, we're not even down 2% for Bitcoin at $66.59. We see Litecoin at $94, and we see Ethereum at $516. I think those are the three most important cryptocurrencies that really stand out. I think people hear about Litecoin more than they do Bitcoin, Cash, or Ripple. I'm also noticing this weird symbol for Ripple that I've never seen before, so that's quite interesting why that is showing up like that. Maybe they have a new logo, but that's something new. If you guys know why this is coming up as an X for Ripple, let me know in the description below. In the comments below. Otherwise, let's check out this article quickly. So this says Litecoin, Charlie Lee says, most excited about Lightning Network. So hopefully you guys were aware. I believe there was a BitHum or Bithum, which is an exchange that got hacked recently, I think within the last day or two. And basically Charlie Lee said, if you look at cryptocurrency, if you saw a bank and the bank got hacked or a bank got robbed and they stole gold from the bank, would the price of the gold go down in value? No. That's how you have to think about it about cryptocurrency. If a bank gets hacked, if an exchange gets hacked, the value of the currency shouldn't get affected by what happened with the bank. Yes, we do have fear, but it seems like cryptocurrency is detaching itself from the news, which we have noticed right now, because there's a lot of good news for the most part happening with cryptocurrency, and we're not really seeing the price backing it. So he says, again, it's pretty much just a little repetitive. To sum it up, he goes, it's like if a bank gets broken in and gold gets stolen. Does this affect the price of gold? It shouldn't. Same with Bitcoin. If the exchange doesn't protect their coins well enough and gets hacked, it doesn't really change the fundamentals of the coin they are protecting. So basically, Charlie Lee also says that when asked about the one thing that excited Lee the most in this ecosystem, in an instant he replied with the Lightning Network. Charlie Lee said, what I'm most excited about is the Lightning Network. Technically, Bitcoin has gotten stronger and stronger over the past years. SegWit has activated. Developers are working hard on getting Lightning Network, which is the second layer solution for payments working on Bitcoin and Litecoin. He also speaks about the drop in prices over the past 1 year. I don't think it's been a year to date, but I want to say probably closer to 6 to 8 months. In Lee's opinion, the prices have detached themselves with the actual development of cryptocurrencies. Like I was saying before, he says cryptocurrencies and development and news aren't really affecting price as much as we've seen in the past. He also says he has faith that prices will rebound and come up fairly soon, so expect these prices. He says Lee has been in crypto space for about 7 to 8 years and claims that the market is highly unpredictable. In his time, he has seen the market remain bearish for several years, therefore it is hard to comment on the future of crypto market, but he did give us this opinion, and I do think with TA we should be able to get a general consolidation or a consolysis of what exactly is happening within cryptocurrency. Again, if you guys did not watch my video yesterday, it'll be in the description below. I want to thank you guys. I did actually get monetized this morning, so it's going to be able to increase the channel's revenue and eventually grow it into something that will benefit all of us for sure. A lot of this money is going back into the cryptocurrency channel, as well as help you guys. I'll be doing giveaways and other stuff to really grow the channel and spread the news about how well cryptocurrency is and the power of it as well. So definitely expect a giveaway at around 10,000 subscribers, and I'm sure we'll hit it soon because we're a third of the way there. So right now we're looking at the Litecoin to the US dollar calculated by TradingView, and it does look fairly good. I do think I have seen some few differentiations of lines with other people's TA, but I do think for the most part that this is the proper way to draw it, I'd say. We do have this downtrend cutting through. Yes, we have these spikes here, and we do have this huge bull run right here, but for the most part, it is pretty true with that. You can see how we are bottoming out right now, and we are in a very, very, very long consolidation period. Again, hitting the bottom, I think we're going to practically bounce off this. I don't think we're going to go much lower, mainly because we are pretty much bottomed out on the stock RSI at around, I say 32, so pretty low in that case. We did fall. We are most likely going to bounce off this high support level at around $93.54 ish, and most likely pick up. But this is practically following Bitcoin's footsteps. If we now move on to Bitcoin, you'll notice what exactly is happening. You can see the overall downtrend in the market right here. We have the top of the triangle as well as it goes continuously down, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 points of contact, which is pretty much an indicator that this is a downtrend for sure. You can see if I zoom in a little bit, we do have our contact here, and now we're facing it right now. And because we're seeing this dip right now in the crypto, it is affecting Litecoin as well as the rest of the market. So I do think everything is following Bitcoin as of right now. You'll notice we are still above this white line that I drew on the stock RSI, trading at about 41. There is a chance for us to go slightly lower on the daily, but do I think likely? I don't. There is a slight uptrend I do want to point out. I'm going to draw it in for you guys on the 4 hour, maybe to give a better look. I'm just going to extend this outwards. Wow, not what I had in mind. Sorry. I'm going to just zoom this out. Here we go. And something along the lines of this was noticeable. Yes and no, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I'm gonna scratch that. I didn't think it looked a little bit better from the daily. I'll just show you really quickly. So you could probably draw it in here if you wanted to. Something like that is possible. With lines like this that are so small, it really doesn't help that much and really prove anything. But for the most part, you can see where we're facing resistance of this downtrend right here. We're really looking for enough volume to come into the market and eventually shoot this up. And like I said, when the market is very high in glory, that is when big business people are taking out, or big investors are taking their money out. When you got the guy selling the newspaper on the corner telling everybody to buy this stock in this currency, that's when you get out. That's when it's too overinflated and oversaturated. That's when the big investors are taking their money out. When there's blood in the water and people are negative, and basically when all you guys are flooding my comment and on all my videos commenting negative stuff about cryptocurrency, that's actually an indicator to buy cryptocurrency because of how well your negative emotions are actually impacting cryptocurrency, and we're probably going to see a reversal very soon. So be mindful of that, guys. The more negative you talk, the more people are listening and buying. So we're seeing that resistance level right here at around 6,700. I'm gonna see we're pretty much gonna be really close to the breakout point, or even when I say breakout, it could be either direction, but we're definitely heading there. Very soon we may consolidate a little more and trade downwards on this downtrend right now. But I'm really looking for a break into the upwards direction, pretty much bringing us back up to that high-low MMA. Obviously, over time, not in one day, not in one candle, but in a few days. That's where I expect Bitcoin to go for the most part. I'm just going to zoom back out for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Lastly, let's check out Ethereum and as the last blue chip cryptocurrency. That's what I like to call them. You can see we did manage to slightly consolidate above the line, but we are currently back below it, pretty much consolidating above it, almost trading above it at one point, but we are back below this downtrend right now. So again, following Bitcoin, we're really waiting to see that movement in the market, but it's all seemingly leading up to a big descending triangle. Like I said, when we look at Ethereum from an overview, you can see the downtrend right now. Lastly, let's check out Vechain. I don't think I've reviewed Vechain for quite some time now, so we do have a nice uptrend, I'd say. Whether we want to draw it like that, I'd probably, that's tough. Maybe draw something more on the lines of this as a support level or a support uptrend for Vechain. I'm also seeing some lines of resistance at the top. A few big ones actually. One right there, one right there, one right there. Currently what the level's at right now. So just drawing in some some lines of resistance as well as lines of support for this cryptocurrency. We on the stock RSI, we are trading at around 43, 45, which is pretty good for the market overall. We are trading on this uptrend, and honestly, my opinion with these ascending triangles, when I've seen, my opinion, so take this with a grain of salt, but my opinion with cryptocurrencies, when I see ascending triangles, they usually break down. Very interesting, very weird, not sure why, but we usually break down. Reason being is that, let's say we use this line right, let's just say right here, or it could be this line, but I'm just giving you an example. One of these lines, this is a very strong bearish line that the bears are not letting us break through. And if we keep retesting that, I feel like the bears will eventually push us down and break us lower, unlike a descending triangle where the bulls are holding a price level and will not let us break past it. So usually with ascending triangles, we break downwards. So that's more or less my opinion. You can still ride this up to the top. We're either at this green level right here or this green level right here, but one of these two lines, and then we're most likely, or there's a chance that we could break down from it. That's where I usually see, or we consolidate through, we don't break up. But that's going to sum up the video for today, guys. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Signing out.